Jeopardy! Adriana Harmeyer explains struggles during TOC. Jeopardy! Champion Adriana Harmeyer has stayed calm and collected with each of her matches. In 2024, it gained her the title Super Champion after winning more than 10 games. Now she explains the struggles she was facing during the Jeopardy! Tournament of Champions. Adriana Harmeyer started strong. On Monday, February 10th, fans saw Adriana Harmeyer, Isaac Hirsch, and Nilesh Vinjamuri's Battle of the Minds on Jeopardy! Tournament of Champions. It was the second game of the tournament finals. During Adriana's 2024 matches, she held down a 15-day streak, claiming her super champion bragging rights. During Game 1 of the TOC Finals tournament, she continued to flex her muscles with the victory over her competitors. But Adriana explains that Game 2 had many challenges. In the Monday night match, Adriana Harmeyer found herself struggling to keep up. Nilesh Vinjamuri quickly took the lead in round 1, with Isaac Hirsch trailing behind in second with $4,800. At that point, Adriana had $4,400. Tensions rise. During Double Jeopardy, Adriana Harmeyer fought her way back to second place. However, she slid backward after risking a bold wager of $5,000 during the Daily Double. Facing the question, timeless heavy tune that mentions Superman's nickname and his favorite type of abrasive scouring pad, she had a pause, then answered, "What is Fiddler Man of Steel Wool?" But Jeopardy! Host Ken Jennings let her know that was incorrect. It was instead, "If I were a rich man of steel." After that blow, she was down to $1,000, and her opponents had a big lead over her. Nilesh Vinjamuri's luck was climbing during the Daily Double. He earned $29,200 by wagering all of his money. At the end of the round, he had the lead with $31,600. Isaac Hirsch had $18,800, and Harmeyer was struggling with $5,400. Final Jeopardy! As many Jeopardy! Fans know, the game isn't over until after Final Jeopardy! Faced with the category Men of War and the question, Robert E. Lee's victory at Chancellorsville has been likened to this Greek's victory at Asculum in 279 BC. She was frozen. Adriana Harmeyer didn't have the answer. She wagered $0, ending the game with $5,400. Isaac Hirsch got it correct with Who is Pyrrhus, wagering $18,600. His final total was $37,400. Nilesh Vinjamuri also answered Pyrrhus and added $6,001 to his total. He narrowly claimed the win from Isaac with just $201, ending the game with $37,601. Adriana Harmeyer explains struggles during Jeopardy! Tournament of Champions. After the difficult Jeopardy! Game, Adriana Harmeyer explained what happened behind the scenes. On Reddit, she said, "Sometimes it's just not your game." Congratulations to Nilesh on a hard-fought victory. Likewise, she was kicking herself because the last movie she had on her study/watch list was Fiddler on the Roof. Additionally, she says, "I know the song just went completely blank on the title. However, she isn't interested in giving it a shot now. I removed the movie from my watch list after this." Furthermore, with fatigue, Adriana Harmeyer noted that the answer Pyrrhus had completely escaped her. She shares, "My thought process was something like this. It's not Hannibal, he's not even Greek. Who's Greek? Why can't I think of any Greek generals? Time's almost up. Guess I'll write Hannibal." Admittedly, she was second-guessing herself because she was so tired. But she knew she needed to attempt a guess at the bare minimum. While it was a tough night for Adriana to relinquish the win, her time on Jeopardy! Hasn't come to an end. Instead, Adriana Harmeyer, Isaac Hirsch, and Nilesh Vinjamuri have a rematch on Tuesday, February 11th. Adriana has one win under her belt, as does Nilesh. Correspondingly, the first competitor to score 3 wins will win the tournament. Are you rooting for Adriana Harmeyer to win the Jeopardy! Tournament of Champions? Or are you cheering on Isaac Hirsch or Nilesh Vinjamuri? Are you enjoying the competition? Tell us what you think in the comments below. For most Jeopardy! Contestants, The bright lights and rapid-fire trivia of the Tournament of Champions TOC represent a dream realized. For Adriana Harmeyer, one of the show's most formidable recent champions, the experience was both exhilarating and unexpectedly grueling. In a candid post-tournament interview, Harmeyer opened up about the pressures she faced on the TOC stage. Known for her composed demeanor and encyclopedic recall during her regular season run, Harmeyer admitted that the TOC atmosphere presented an entirely new level of difficulty. "It's not just the stakes, it's the caliber of the players around you," she explained. "Everyone is sharp, fast, and incredibly well prepared. You're not just playing the board. You're